Hello, good day, Pajikero coming up with a new unboxing video. Ta-da! Alright, well, seems to be okay. So, just doing the magic palakol. Oh, yeah. Just do a one swipe, ate. Do one, yeah, there you go. And then you lift. There you go. There you go. Thanks, ate.
Now do my school.
That is my girl. Yeah, she tulungan mo na ako. Gusto niyang tumulong. This just came in. Sadly, it missed the weekend. Sana na-test ko nga. So, I don't know if I'm able to test it today. But, got another shipment from Ride Concept. Ride Concepts, should I say. And this is for the new pair of shoes. You guessed that right. So we'll show you deets on the box. So we have the Transition Charcoal Red. It's on a size 11. All right, switching it up just because I run the Magpeds. As you can see from my older videos or a video from last year, that I ran those RC Powerlines, and they were great. Like, they come with my colorway, the black, grays, and the orange, but more importantly, the performance ng shoes, kasi they have the softest compound for the rubber, and it did me great. So let's do it. Woo! To start, we have a shirt that was shipped together with it. So we'll open that up. Open it. Woo! Nandito na mga chocolates ko. Alam. Alright. Okay ko, Elise, pick it up. Okay. Hold it up. There you go. So, this is my first look on the transitions. I say they are pretty much the same as the Powerlines, with the big difference on the strap. Same pretty much construction, welded toe box, like the welded construction. The mesh, you say it's waterproof. Well, proved me good with the Powerlines, and then the custom molded toe box, which is a great protection for it. So I pretty much jammed the tip of the shoe from the terrains that I've taken on from last year, and did really great. Didn't have any toe injuries in there. So welded construction, kind of like the hyperfuse technology ng Nike. Shouldn't say that, but they have their own proprietary trademark for that. Red RC logo, gray midsole, like a light gray on the mesh on the sides. Couple of these reinforced 4-foot support on both sides. Like there's the pull tab for easier access to pull it and tuck your strings in. Never did that. Velcro construction, the rock ones, typical Velcro RC logo. And then you have 40 millimeters of toe backs of the cleat box. That's the width of that. It says, yeah, all the details from there. So I will read that after. This shoe comes now with the DST 8.0, which is their mid grip. As I can tell, they're the harder rubber compound compared to the Powerline, which has the DST 4.0 max grips. So the lower the number of those DSTs, the softer the rubber compound. So yeah, let's give it a shot on this. Like, I wish they had turned into 6.0, maybe just a tad higher or a stiffer rubber compound from the power lines. Maybe because you're applying or the setup for it is the clipless. So I am not too sure what the rationale for having to go with a rub harder compound with these. So hopefully this one doesn't slide as much, because I find the Powerline they are great in climbing. Like I never noticed that I was slipping when when there's steeper ascents that I had to push the bike on. So yeah, let's see. Well, hopefully this one does the same grip. So we have like bar lines on the toe side, and then on the heel side for traction, additional traction. As you can see, you have smaller hex on the heel and the toes, and then you pretty much have the bigger hexes around for the most part of the sole. So yeah, this has the unilateral. Heel side is lower than the medial side, which conforms with your anatomic fit around your heel. It still says D30 impact protection, so like nice squishy things on your knees, but once it strikes an impact, it hardens. So yeah, kind of neat. So yun yung mga tag. DST, Dynamic Surface Technology. Does it say? No, it doesn't say which number, but these are the DST 8.0 mid grips. Just looking at what this is, but it says micro pack, so maybe for antibiotic or hygienic purposes. The midsole has the, I don't know if it's tapped in. I'll try to show you. It does have the D30 underlay on the inserts. Yeah, they're not glued, so which is good. So kung glued, hindi ko natatanggalin. So yeah, you have that 2 points. Yeah, front and rear, heel side, and toe box side. So yeah, there you go. High impact insole technology with the D30. So see, it's soft. So once impact, it stiffens. So there you have it. Stoked to give this a try. My only wish is that they came up with the same color line with the power lines, and maybe a lower DST number on these shoes. I like the fact that they're strapless. I'm trying. The reason why I'm switching to this is because I switched to Magped, which is the magnetic clipless option for the shoes. So I run a 510 Hellcat with them, but I find the midsole's too thick and it's deeper. So see if I can dial it down to make it nicely attached to the pedals with these shoes. But I'm liking the idea that it has the strap to get it's the same thing with the 510 Hellcat that I'm currently using. So, and this is way lighter than the one that I'm using right now. So yeah, it's likely I'll switch the laces para tie up sa accents ng shoes, and that's pretty much it. So any questions for me, hit me up. Right? Ooh, there's Ate showing ride every day daw. Yeah.
Not him, not me.
Yeah. Well, you'll be one day, diba? Mag-ride tayo. And you don't know. And just quickly show you the shirt. It's a sleeve. It says
Ride every day.
ride every day. That's right. Okay.
Why
It has the right concept.
color it orange.
Color it orange.
Use the
We'll see.
marker and color it.
I know. Well, we're waiting for the markers, and then we'll do an accent on those. Huh? All right, and that's it. Again, well, thanks for my little girl here. Thanks for my ate. Yes, and yeah, hit me up with questions. Stoked to try it. See what happens. I can definitely tell that they're harder. They're they're quite heavier than the Powerlines, but they're nice and comfortable shoes. That's why I love them. Okay, all right. See you on the trails, guys. Ride safe lagi. Okay, and ride strong.